Ahoy Maties! Welcome to Sea of Thieves. This is Damron. We're playing the new Maiden Voyage, which just came out, and they added it as a beginner tutorial type voyage, but you can find the commendations for this in your Tall Tales portion of your journal. So we'll include this in our Tall Tales portion, and we'll call it Part 0. And it's obviously not going to be a guide to do the voyage. This is a tutorial voyage. It's going to tell you exactly what to do, but as always with our Tall Tales, we're going to get all of the commendations. So just follow the pirate lord tells you what to do. It's not going to take long until you get to the point where you're going to bring him this chest. Once you open the chest and you now have your equipment, now we can go do everything that we need to do. And we're going to get all of the commendations in this voyage, and we're going to do it pretty quickly. And the first thing that you have to do is cook a piece of meat. So you can just kill one of the chickens on the beach there, go up the path a little bit, and as soon as you lay it down, you'll get the commendation. You don't actually have to cook it all the way. From that fire, keep going up the hill to the pond up here and fish. As soon as you catch a fish, you're going to get the commendation for catching a fish. So now let's go ahead and start collecting the journals. From the pirate lord on the beach, we're going to go left all the way to the tip of the isle out here. And this is actually where you have to go to dig up that chest, which is right here. And then turn to your right, you'll see this broken ship. If you go into that, you'll find this first journal sitting right here. Now we're going to get these journals in the most efficient way. So from this, we're going to run all the way back up to the hill where that pond was, where we caught a fish. And as soon as we get up to that pond, we're going to go behind it into a cave where you'll find the journal. Alright, so obviously keep in mind you do have to interact with the journals for it to count, but from that journal, let's go back out of the cave and we're going to continue up the path here. And once you see this broken ship, just turn to the right. We're going to climb this ladder, go into the boat, onto the top deck. Right next to the captain's wheel is our next journal. From this journal, just turn around. We're going to go up into the crow's nest, and our next journal will be right up on top. From this journal location, let's go back down the crow's nest, and now we're going to go onto the other side of the ship. Just take this path here on the bottom level where that hammock is, turn left, and right behind some barrels is our next journal. Now from this journal, let's go up to the next level and go ahead and grab some cannonballs out of this cannonball crate, and then we're going to go up to the top deck of this side of the ship and find this cannon here that's near the bow of the ship. Load that up with one of the cannonballs you got and just fire it. Doesn't matter where you fire it, and you're going to get the saluting the pirate lord commendation. From the cannon, turn around, take this broken mast down to this little pool here, and you're going to find a key in these rocks. Grab that key, and we're going to go now down into the bottom portion of the ship, actually into the ground where the half of the ship is missing, and you're going to find a little hatch that we can use this key to actually open right here. Once we go into this little hidden passage, you're going to get one commendation, Hidden Secrets, just for opening the door. And when you get in here, our next book is going to be right next to this little footstool here. Also in here is some gold and doubloons. You get about 25,000 gold and 200 doubloons to collect in this room. Keep in mind that you can only collect this once. This will not be here for you if you come into the voyage again. So you can only collect this. You can't farm this. So just keep that in mind. There were some people saying, oh, could I farm it? No, you can't. So let's go back outside, and now we're at the ship, but we're going to cross this little pathway here onto the other little island that's a part of this island. Take this path all the way up until you see this door here on your right, in which you need to flip a lever. Keep following it, and right next to this campfire is a book in this crate. Alright, from this campfire, we're going to continue down this path. We're going to have to interact with a few things. We're going to open this door here by turning a capstan. And then once we get through this door, you're going to open another door using a pulley. And that's going to bring you into an area where we'll get another book. And we'll also get another one of the commendations. But once you get into this area, you're going to see a rowboat sitting in the water. So that's how you'll know that you're in the right area. So as soon as you open this door, immediately go through and turn around, and you'll see actually a path going behind you. If you follow that path to the end, you'll see a ladder. Take that ladder to the top for our next book next to these bars here. Alright, before we leave this area, go ahead and hop into this rowboat and just row it. You only have to like row once to get the commendation for using the rowboat. So use that and then go ahead and hop out and got your boat. Now head back up to the original door we came in to go down that path, but now keep going up to the top of the island. All the way at the top, you'll find this little picnic-like area with our 9th book. And for our final book, from this location, go ahead and launch yourself off into the water that's in between the islands. Go to the left of the little pathway there, and then turn around, and you'll be able to find a little path that leads up onto this rock here. And nestled in these little weeds is our 10th and final book. So now the only commendation that you need is to actually complete this tall tale. So go talk to the pirate lord. He's going to give you some instructions, get you back to your boat, and eventually you're going to sail to the Sea of Thieves, which is fun. Enjoy that little sail, and it's basically a nice tutorial to introduce you to the game. I think they did a good job. It's kind of needed. I do have a tutorial series for Sea of Thieves, 5 parts. It starts from beginner, starts with basic and goes all the way to advanced. I'll link that right here. I'll also link my Tall Tales guides right here, which a lot of people have really found helpful. So feel free to check those out, guys. If you like my stuff, please feel free to like and subscribe, and hopefully we'll see you on the seas.